not Hardy. Thank you for watching the Give Me a Whole Year Wrestling Podcast.
Hello everyone, how you doing? It's AEW Dynamite. We have AEW Dynamite in like 10 minutes. Anthony will be along shortly. My name is Dom. This is the Give Me a Whole Year podcast. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate your time and your energy. We have a couple of comments in. Michael says they have changed the Mox match. Yes, they have, due to some comments made by BrianKendrick from a few years ago. Hopefully they'll get some context around that. Obviously a great talent is BrianKendrick, a fantastic talent, but obviously some of the comments made very inappropriate from I think 2011 and 2013, around that time. So yeah, we'll hopefully see some context for that. But yes, tonight AEW have taken BrianKendrick from the card. And we'll see a new opponent for Mox tonight, a new opponent for Moxley. I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know who the opponent is. I don't know if they've shed any light on that at all. But we'll see. I meant to say I'll be at a wrestling show. Yes, you will. You will be at a wrestling show. You're at Eve. You're at Eve on Saturday. That's awesome. Have a great time, man. Have a great show. I'm sure it'll be fantastic. I'm sure you'll have a great time on that show. AEW Dynamite, man. It's exciting. It's exciting, isn't it? It should be a good night. You're going to see CM Punk and MJF tonight, which will be huge. It's a big deal. So this is like one of the greatest wrestling matches in history, potentially. Right, CM Punk and MJF. It's a huge night of wrestling. This one. I will be here for an hour, or just over an hour, and then Anthony will be taking over the rest. I read the opponent a few minutes ago. I know he has Orange Cassidy and Danhausen in his corner. Okay, so that is going to be. That is going to be one of the best friends then, isn't it? Have a look. Let's find out who that is. I'll go on the Twitter and find out. TBS TV. Is it on the TBS TV Twitter account, Jack? Let's have a look. It's not that one. It's not that one. That's a different one. I was on like TBS TV. It had like 100 followers. So we're on the TBS network Twitter. That looks more appropriate. The TBS have Jade Cargill is our champion in the bio. That's nice, isn't it? Let's have a look. I can't see who it is. Somebody tell me who it is. Hello, Crazy Ginger Jake. Hello to the 4 people in. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be watching AEW Dynamite shortly. I don't know why MJF is facing Punk on free TV. Well, I imagine there'll be a reason. I imagine there will be a reason for this. I imagine it will be a match tonight, and then they'll do it on pay-per-view. It is not something I think that they are going to do just the once. I think it'll be something that they do again and again and again. This match has a lot of legs and has a really, really long shelf life. They could do MJF versus Punk now. They could do it in a week. They could do it in a month. They could probably get 3 or 4 matches out of it. So this will not be the first one. Yeah, first in a series, says Jack. Absolutely. First in a series for sure. Yeah, how are you guys doing anyway? Everybody okay? Wheelie Yuta is Moxley's opponent. God, that's disappointing. I like Wheelie Yuta, but I'm pretty sure he's already been destroyed by Moxley. BrianKendrick, of course, would have been a really tasty opponent for Moxley. Yeah, So we'll see what happens tonight. It's going to be an exciting time for us all. It's going to be an exciting time for us all, wrestling fans across the world. You guys, me. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I am very excited about it. You can't see it in my face because it's like 5-1 and I've got to be up in like a few hours. I'm literally coming on I actually came on, I'll confess this, I came on to watch the Kendrick match because I knew that the CM Punk match would be on the second hour and I knew I couldn't watch that, which is gutting. But I came to watch Kendrick and I'm so good that so good that we're not watching Kendrick and Moxley now. Or we won't be doing in a minute anyway. 4 minutes till the end of Big Bang Theory in America. And then we're going to be watching AEW. Michael says, hey, Dom, nice to see you, dude. Really good. Okay, ankle is still Blair, which might end up costing me my job, but I'm here. I love wrestling, although it's better watching with your mates. Indeed it is. Wrestling is fun with your mates. Let me call Anthony and see where he is. He's probably seen that I am on, so he's taking a poo or something. Let me give him a call. Hey man, are you coming on? You start without me. I did start without you. I've started. We're on now. I'm just waiting to see where you're at. You'll be there in a minute. Okay, cool. I'll see you in a sec. Bye. Anthony loves me. He says he's coming in a minute. Just so I make sure somebody's got your second hour covered, because I literally cannot be here for the whole thing. Pretty tired, yeah, man. Me too. Me too, mate. I get that. I need time in a Burberry. I need time and a Burberry scarf for Saturday. You're gonna have a Burberry scarf, and he's probably got someone on his face. Yes, he probably does have someone on his face. Absolutely. I hope he does. I hope Becky is very much on his face. But lovely to see you guys. Thank you for the like, whoever that was on Facebook. I appreciate it. We have a like on Facebook as well. A few people watching on YouTube. I changed the brand colors to pink because it's pink and green, isn't it, Dynamite? So I thought make it something a little different. There's a donut here. One of those beautiful white chocolate donuts. I can't eat it because it's too sugary, and I'll be asleep. You know, I need to sleep, and it's just tempting me. This tasty white chocolate donut. Look at that in the box. It looks so tasty. There you go. Whoa. But I can't eat it. You could smell when Anthony's in the same city as you. That's a bit weird. Probably. I mean, I was going to make a sex joke, but I can't make a sex joke. It's too inappropriate. Totes and approps. Well, foul temperature. I know, right? I know. It's so bad. Emma bought me them, which is lovely, but obviously it's, it's too late. / early for a donut. I'm watching WrestlePro on Saturday. They're not too far from my hometown. I usually go, but I can't. If anyone wants to watch, it's called WrestlePro on Fire App. That's awesome, man. Awesome. Anthony and Jack will both be watching Pro Wrestling Eve. Of course, we all know Dan Reed, who runs Pro Wrestling Eve. So that's what they'll be doing. Oh, no, Big Bang Theory is still on. There's just been a break. I didn't know it was still on. It's still on. Hey Jeff, how you doing, man? Yeah, good. I am engaging you guys until Anthony gets here, and then I'm going to bed. Well, I'm going to watch the first hour of Dynamite. I'm really good at BrianKendrick. I mean, I understand it, but I'm so good about BrianKendrick, man. What a talent! I love BrianKendrick as an in-ring performer. And I'm so good. I'm so good. Obviously his comments, understandably rubbish. Okay, Dynamite starting now on TBS. Here are the opening credits. Light the fuse and bring the boom. Let's do this, man. Let's do Dynamite now. Starting off with Mox and Wheeler. Cool. Yeah, you're a little bit ahead of us, I think, Michael. Punk loses for the first time because MJF's crew will interfere. I completely agree with you, Raymond. Absolutely. A dub chance. And they are starting with Mox and Wheeler. Mox coming out first. Wow, dang. 6 people in. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you could like the video, please do. If you could subscribe to the channel, please do give us a hand. We'd appreciate it. Here comes Mox with his very cool t-shirt. There he is. I like that t-shirt, the skull. All right, Jon Moxley, he's ready to go. He's got some water. He's enjoying the crowd. Sassy's in. Hey, Sassy, how you doing? I guarantee this will not be a technical masterpiece, but it'll be good. Yes, it will. He's going to be killed. Wheeler Yuta is going to die. Moxley ready to go. There he is, looking good. He's looking very muscular. Is Moxley? Oh God, man, the best friends thing is good, but I'm sure I've seen Wheeler Yuta get destroyed by Mox before. Okay, so they've Wheeler Yuta's out here with Danhausen and yeah, it was a few months ago. Yes, it was. I knew I'd heard it. I knew I'd seen it. The commentators reminded me that I've seen this match before, and it was a mauling. What a great debut for Danhausen. Sorry. I mean, I'd have done something else with him. I'd have done something else with him than brought him out with Wheeler Yuta. He's gonna get killed. I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. Yeah, busy. Got a lot to do at the moment, but very good. Moxley, a heel and a face at the same time, but he's so over you don't know, rather. Yeah, absolutely, Raymond. Bit of both. Moxley and Danhausen staring down now. 10 people in. Thank you guys so much for joining us as Moxley and Danhausen stare down. Let's go Moxley, and I believe there's a couple of chances for Wheeler Yuta there as well. Wheeler Yuta now arm drag. Nice one. Wheeler Yuta. So we're going to see Ruby Soho and Nyla Rose as well. Who won the belt? It was Anthony. Anthony won the belt of the Rumble. Very busy, very evil. Absolutely. I am very busy and very, very evil, of course. Drop kick by Wheeler Yuta to Moxley as well. There is, we're going to see Adam Page come out. Pac and Penta versus Malakai and Brody, which would be very cool as well. Brandy Rose. What's this now? Moxley going to be choked out. Moxley choking out Wheeler Yuta, Danhausen, and Cassidy watching on. Mr. Jack, nice to see you. I wanted him to be on the mic with JR and Tony and Excalibur. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Jack. I'm a little disappointed with him just being out with Wheeler at the moment. I'm changing your name in my phone to Dom Housen. I like that. I'm fine with that, Jack. Absolutely. I love anything with Ruby Soho. Yeah, absolutely. Hello, Dom. Joseph, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Welcome. Greetings, Dom. Hope all is well. Have I got to bring Anthony in? I think I do. Do I have to bring you in? I'm adding you to.
Not yet. I'm not ready. I'm not.
Yeah, maybe not then, eh? Does Nia Jax come to AEW after her AEW 90 days are up? No, I don't think so. I think Nia Jax is taking some time off. Through her, I'm getting into Rancid. Oh man, I'm glad it took you this long to get to Rancid, but at least you're getting into it. That's good. How about them Cincinnati Bengals, Jack? There you go. Yeah, Joseph does not think that Nia Jax is coming to AEW. Danhausen, baby. Absolutely, Thomas Van. Absolutely. Hi, Dom. Hi, Mikhail. Nice to see you. AEW Dynamite Hausen. Indeed. Think Nina's done. Indeed, she is. First things first, Athena and Keith Lee to AEW. Mia too. Yeah. We could see what. Well, we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. Anthony's disappeared again, as Moxley has a choke and STF on Utah. Danhausen, Orange Cassidy, psyching, trying to psych up Wheeler Utah. Did you guys see the trailer for 2K22 today? I did a trailer reaction the other day, but I didn't see this new one. I'll have to look at it, man. I hope Mox gets cursed. Yes, indeed. I'm sure Danhausen's doing a cursing. A chop from Wheeler Utah and an eye poke in return from Moxley. Moxley now with a chop to Utah on the top turnbuckle. And Moxley now setting up for a superplex as well. Very excited about this. The scraping of the back, the raking of the back to from Moxley to Wheeler Utah. No swearing. We can't yet. No swearing. Utah managed to counter Moxley with a headbutt. And over the top. Drop kick. Give me a whole trailer reaction notification. Woke me up the other day. Nice. Where is that? He's not here, mate. He's not here. He's coming in a bit. With a nice splash from Utah. I don't have that thing because I'm not on my phone. So I can't change his name to the ant emoji. I apologize, Ivan. Here he is. Here's Anthony. Hey, man. How you doing?
I'm not supposed to be on yet. Let me disappear.
You put yourself on.
Fine. Hello. Can you hear me all right?
That's a mighty fine boiler you've got up there in the corner.
Thanks, mate. It's the boiler of life. I'm brewing some hot water to keep the nation warm. Bloody Danhausen, yes. Pointing at Moxley. Did he just put a curse on Moxley, Dom?
I think he did. He's definitely there to put a curse on Moxley. So congratulations on developing the second most popular video ever in the history of our channel, man. Congratulations.
Yeah. Second. What's more popular?
Goldberg.
Oh, is it? Oh, cool. It's Danhausen. It's Danhausen on the tally. You know what, right? They couldn't get BrianKendrick. Put in Wheeler Utah. Put out an Orange Cassidy. Put in Danhausen. That's what people want to see right now. But
I'd rather see Danhausen do something else than come out with Wheeler Utah. I'm not that sold on Wheeler Utah. I don't think he's that good.
The feud's going to be Cassidy and Danhausen, obviously.
What do you mean the feud's going to be Cassidy and Danhausen?
Because they're both gimmick characters. The feud is the whole thing is Orange.
They can't feud. They are best friends. They are. Danhausen is now in the best friends.
The story is them two. So
what do you mean? Danhausen and Orange Cassidy are the best friends. They are in the same faction.
Bloody hell, Wheeler Utah nearly got the win. No, what I'm saying is they're both gimmicks in WWE. If they're going to be best friends, that's cool. Feud, that's cool. Whatever they're going to do, you put them together. You give them Moxley. This is a really good.
Oh, you're talking about Moxley versus Cassidy. is what you're
No,
saying.
I'm talking about Danhausen and Orange Cassidy having some sort of story, either established that they're friends or not. Because at the minute, in AEW storylines, Cassidy and Danhausen are not friends.
They are friends. They're out together with Wheeler
Did-
Yuta. They're
Did
putting
Dan
they've
come out
they've
with
put they've put Danhausen in best friends.
really?
That is what's happening right now. That's why he's out there with. He came out with Wheeler Yuta.
Okay.
Right, so Wheeler Yuta comes out first. Behind him, Orange Cassidy and Danhausen. That is what they've done with Danhausen on his first week on TV.
Got their ordering right as well. It's going to piss some people off, isn't it? How are you doing,
Yeah.
Dom?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm here for a short period of time. I'm quite deflated that we're not getting the Kendrick match. To be honest,
Really?
yes, very much so. I mean, obviously, I understand why.
Mhm.
Completely understand why. But you know, but in terms of who I'd be more interested in seeing, I'm 100% more interested in seeing BrianKendrick than I would be seeing Wheeler Yuta. So I'm quite deflated.
It's. I mean,
But
if
I
this-
understand it. I understand it from a business perspective why they've done it.
Yeah, and the problem is, if this all continues, he might not be employed by the company. As simple as that.
No.
If he has never retracted the comments that he said, then he won't be. Have you've spoken to people about that already? I'm guessing.
I've had a couple of. I've just talked about it briefly, yeah. But yeah.
Oh, there we go. Bryan Danielson's entered the ring, along with Jon Moxley.
Okay, cool. Danielson's in the ring. Nice one.
Is that what we're getting for Revolution then, Dom? It seems that
I
way.
would say so, yeah.
Makes sense. Who's winning that? Got to be Danielson, right? Keep him strong. You're gonna have to tell me what's said because I can't get my earphones working. That was the reason I was off.
Well, that's going to be fun for you when I have to go in about an hour.
It's not because I just turn the volume up slightly, and I won't have to anymore.
Moxley and Danielson now looking at the crowd. Obviously the crowd inviting. You know, the chants are there. Everybody wants it. People obviously want it.
Lovely to see you all. So much for coming onto the stream, guys.
Indeed. Bryan Danielson asking, "Do you want to see us fight?"
Danielson was Danhausen on the pre-show. I didn't even know there was a pre-show for this.
The yes chants.
Raymond says, "I'm not sold on Danhausen and Hook. Haven't seen them enough to need Hook to wrestle Punk, Mox, Jericho, guys like that. Hey, he's been in squash matches. Give me real matches." Interesting, Raymond. I think Hook's future. I think Danhausen is publicity. Is how I'd sell them both on you.
Bryan Danielson saying, "Give it up for Jon Moxley. We've seen a new Jon Moxley since he's been back." Bryan wasn't in the match, Snazzy, because of some comments he made years ago. Some inappropriate comments. They are Googleable. You can find them if you need.
Those comments about the Holocaust and stuff like that were completely inappropriate, really. And
they were.
You know, he shouldn't have said it. But we all make mistakes as well, so it's not like we shouldn't forgive people for making mistakes, Tom. But the problem is, from what we can see, he hasn't retracted any of them statements, including stuff about Russia and stuff like that. So it's just not worth it for AEW to put on.
Yeah, from a business perspective, yeah.
And hey, he might apologise this week, and AEW might say, "Look, it was a lesson learned from 10 years ago. There we go, done." Crowd are getting excited about this, Dom. Pro Wrestling Eve, Mikkel was watching. Awesome. Wait, why did
Bryan Danielson asking Jon Moxley to team with him? I think is that what I heard?
He's not going to team with him, is he? Why did WWE do nothing about BrianKendrick's comments? Probably, I said this to Dom earlier when we had a brief discussion about it. Probably because he wasn't a center of attention for the company, that no one sort of brought it up.
Oh no, they're gonna. Oh yeah, Bryan Danielson wants them to team up against Adam Page.
Oh, okay. That's not going to happen, is it? Moxley's going to beat his ass. Joseph is about Ruby and Nyla. I think Ruby's good, isn't she? Could be good. Ruby fighting down the Giant. What do you think, Dom?
Bryan Danielson saying that there's no reason that somebody dressed like a dinosaur should be a tag team champion, and there's no reason why somebody who champions a blog should be TNT champion. Together, Danielson and Moxley could rule AEW. Sounds a bit like Chris Jericho a year ago saying the same thing.
Yeah. Join me. Mind you, it's nice to see Bryanson back, and it sort of makes sense from a character perspective, you know. Why is our theme changed to pink? What have you done?
We could be AEW because it's the colour scheme, isn't it?
No, the colour scheme is red. The branding is red.
No, the AEW branding.
Are you changing it for every stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
GG.
Oh, only takes a couple of seconds, you know.
Oh, cool.
Jack,
you're going to make a Super Bowl video. Ivan's changed his thing to give me a whole year. That rocks.
He has.
That rocks. Who's winning? Mox vs Danielson. The crowd, says Jack. Good. Ivan hopes.
So that now Bryan Danielson talking about mentoring Daniel Garcia.
Okay. Interesting.
So setting up a faction.
Thomas says he's still surprised Daniel Bryan is in AEW. Oh, yeah, man, it was great. Why wasn't Bryan in the match? Because it was supposed to be BrianKendrick, but obviously it wasn't, so they put in Wheeler Yuta instead.
Danielson wants to train the future of professional wrestling with Moxley.
Probably not. I was supposed to go up to see my best mate after 2 years, but I broke my ankle. Hey, Anthony, who did you get that boiler from? Gordon? No, it was actually Mick Foley. He lent me the boiler. It's coming around and fix it sometimes, old Mick. Still can't walk amazingly.
The crowd like what Danielson's talking about. Moxley looking into the camera.
Dom on another AEW watch along. What is 2022? Dom
only for a bit. Only for a bit. But I do love it.
You're not watching MJF and CM Punk?
I'm not. No, I'm not. I can't. I need to go to bed soon.
So exciting. Like Whippy Goldberg. It's the weirdest timeline done. It certainly is. And where is the title? The title is at home, Ivan. Pro Wrestling Eve, good job. Mikhail was watching you stream earlier on. Can't wait for May. We'll be back to going to live wrestling by then. Nice. I'm going to live wrestling this Saturday, Dom.
It's going to be good, Eve. Right, girls wrestling. It's going to be exciting.
Absolutely.
Danielson extending a hand to Moxley.
Thanks, man. Sorry, I can't hear this. I'm just trying to get through some comments.
All right.
Bryan and John are so good friends, so I wouldn't mind them teaming up. It's interesting. It's more about would Moxley's character team up, isn't it?
Danielson says, I know it's a lot of pressure. Why don't you think about it? So that's it. Danielson walking out. Moxley looking at the camera as Moxley's music hits.
And we're getting a CM Punk promo. Building up this match, baby. This is a prawn cocktail stream. Is that a good thing, Dom?
I think so. I mean, I don't really like prawn cocktail crisps.
Oh, you've changed it to purple now. Are you good? Super talented. By the way, I'm colourblind. That's all good. The tag team a while, then Bryan turns on Mox, vice versa, because I didn't see them tag teaming. Nice turn of events there, Tony Khan. Didn't see that come in. Did y'all? Yeah, no, I don't even think they'll team, do you, Dom?
No, I don't think they'll team. I think they'll tease it. I think for a week, for a week we might think they might. For a week we might think they might team. I don't think we'll get an answer tonight. I think it'll be next week.
I mean, not from my point of view, Dom. I'm just quite happy to know what Danielson and Mox are doing at the pay-per-view. Because I'm helping you guys get subscribers. Ivan, you freaking rock, man.
Yeah, thank you, mate. I appreciate that.
Awesome. Does that actually have Mick Foley's blood on it?
Yes.
I'm in the boiler room, Dom.
You're in the boiler room, absolutely, mate. So I'm not watching. I'm watching on a different stream than normal. So you're gonna have to tell people what's happening without the aid of audio.
I'll have the audio up a little bit. I'll risk it.
Yeah, just risk it for a biscuit. It's fine.
I'll have to. Sorry, guys. I was supposed to have everything like ready to go, and then I left my.
You don't sound bad. You sound pretty good, actually. You sound like normal.
How does it? But it's not that. I've got I haven't got my laptop. Becky's in bed, and nightmare. A new faction against Dark Order. Interesting, Sassy. Interesting. I love the idea of Bryan Danielson trying to recruit people. Todd's like, go CM Punk. Absolutely, Todd, and welcome. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
And Paradigm Shift to Danielson.
We did not get that, no.
We didn't get that tonight.
No, we didn't get that tonight, did we?
Oh, that's strange. I'm going to live wrestling Saturday too, and Jack, you can have a good time, baby. Ant is at work, guys. Whoopi Goldberg got fired from The View for her comments on the Holocaust. Well, I don't think they've been fired. It's BrianKendrick you're talking about. It wasn't fired. He's just not on TV while they investigate.
Yeah.
I think
they're gonna look into it, and I imagine he'll make a public apology.
And if he does, that's understandable. If it was comments 10 years ago, Dom,
no, wait, it is legitimately a thing. Whoopi Goldberg has been suspended by ABC for 2 weeks over Holocaust remarks. Yeah. For 2 weeks. She's been suspended for 2 weeks.
Why is everyone making comments on the Holocaust tonight? Also, I purposely bought Eve ticket the same day as the WrestleMania package. Nice, man. This kind of reminds me of when Chris Jericho tried to get him into the Inner Circle. Absolutely, that's what Dom alluded to. Jackie is still going to LA next year. Thank you, you don't know Jack. Eve, with my ankle, I'll probably bring my frame Saturday. See, I'd have joined you, Ant, but I don't have my camera set up. My daughter has it in her room for Twitch streams, so I'm microphone only, I'm afraid. Alas. Oh, sorry, mate.
Next time, man.
I would have you, but I won't be able to hear you and the stream and everything. But I'm gonna hang out with you on Saturday, you beautiful man. And you were not home. I thought you were home. No, I'm at my partner's house. Time for Dom versus Ant round 2 at Revolution, March the 5th. Don't let your YouTube fans down. Give it an answer soon, like next Wednesday.
We have planned it, haven't we? We have planned.
I don't know what's happening with work yet, Dom. Dan Lambert's coming down. What's he saying to Brandy? Is Brandy going to bury Dan Lambert here? Probably so. Yeah, well, hopefully, if we can both watch the stream, we will be putting the title on the line, and we will see who is the inaugural winner of that belt, because it was a dead tie this weekend, Dom.
It was a dead tie. Yeah, you didn't win clearly and concisely, but you are because of that. Because of it was a draw, you maintained the title. You retained it.
That's correct. Yeah, absolutely. Do you know if Seth hadn't won by disqualification, I'd have that title now. Goddamn WWE and their shady booking. Whoopi, and she wasn't fired. You did good job. Your diamond heart personality. Enjoy every moment in.
Thank you. You always say that, and it's lovely every time you say it. Thank you ever so much.
You rock, brother. Yeah, I'm off to LA, says Jack. I saw Taya Valkyrie tweets. All Elite Wrestling staff is misbehaving with John Morrison and Taya Valkyrie. Not heard anything about that, right? Eve says, and today, UK Holocaust Memorial Day. Right, I didn't know that. Did not know that. Did you know that, Dan?
Ooh, that's a bit harsh. Ooh, Dan Lambert just said, I almost feel like a decent human being standing next to you, to Brandy.
Brilliant. Be safe, Jack. Wow, says Jack. Wow, Brandy. Jack, I might go. I don't know. What is happening to the wrestling world tonight? Suspensions? Shane McMahon get let go? What do you mean Shane McMahon let go? What is all this?
Yeah, Shane McMahon's been let go by WWE.
What do you mean?
He's been fired, mate.
Why is he? How is he fired from the company that he's going to own one day?
No, just
explain to me.
He's not going to own it. He's not in line to own it. This has been in the conversation for years. Shane McMahon wants nothing to do with the company, but he had an active contract as a competitor, I believe.
So how does him go?
Oh man, whatever. Just Google it yourself.
I can't
be asked. I'm too tired. I'm too tired.
News.
Just Google it. It's easy to Google. Shane McMahon's been let go, but he hasn't had I think he's had an active competitor contract for years.
Yeah, I know.
And so he's been quietly let go.
We wish him well on his future endeavours.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do that.
Oh, whatever. Cool, Ivan.
There you go. So Dan's going to tell us. What it means. Thank you, dude.
First time Ant versus Dom in LA, so Ant won by DQ. Sorry, UK Holocaust Memorial Day was a few days ago, but that'll be why. Well, people are obviously talking about it. TMZ are even announcing Brian's non-debut match due to his comments. Really? Wow. You've got I believe International Holocaust Memorial Day is the same day. I think tonight Ember Moon and Keith Lee are being all late. That's a big prediction, remember it? It's a big new day. Got sacked by his dad, lol. Crowd not feeling this. I can't hear it. Is it any good, Dom? What are they on about?
It's not great. It's okay. It's basically a one-upsmanship between Brandy and Dan Lambert.
Cool. Well, obviously setting up Scorpio Sky and Cody, which have been teasing for weeks. So, oh shit, I don't know if it's got enough fire behind it though. But hey, that's how you build up stories. Shane might go to AEW. I don't think he will. It would be lovely if he did. I hope to see him invade WWE with AEW. Right, so this Shane.
Ooh, one from your old job, which is being turned face down. Oof, that's a bit harsh, Dan. Talking to Brandy. There's a slap from Brandy to Dan Lambert.
Right, so this Shane release thing isn't quite what people think. It's different. Eva's gonna write in something now, I'm sure. Joey Bellbottom's not happy right now. Well, no. He's not been sacked. He's just been effectively released because of his ego Rumble booking. It was pretty ego. Who's that?
So Paige Van Zant's coming out.
Who's Paige Van Zant? Is she
she's part of she's part of American Top Team.
Is she?
UFC. Brandy Rhodes like with slaps. Like nothing impactful there.
Oh, why does Brandy get this story?
They're gonna have Brandy versus Paige Van Zant, aren't they?
Why? Like, can't we have like Paige Van Zant versus anyone else? Sorry. Ooh, Pac and Penta El-Zero versus Malakai Black and Brody King is next on.
That's going to be good. I'm happy to watch that.
Paige Van Zant, America Top Team, fights for Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships. Thank you. So not UFC. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships. Cool.
Thank you.
Brandy should just stick to dark. Going to AEW, lol, says Todd. Being honest, everyone is just waiting for Punk MJF, where Punk wins. I don't think Punk's winning, Jack. I'm sorry.
So it looks like Matt Hardy's challenging for the TNT Championship on Rampage.
Joey agrees with me. For real, I'm Paige versus anyone else.
Okay, Isaiah Cassidy taking on. So Matt Hardy's telling his team who's fighting.
Marvez coming on with a fist bump. What is Marvez doing? Oh, it's not even Marvez. I thought it was. Brandy doing her best, Stephanie, says Sassy. I guess my comment was too much. I didn't see your comment, mate. If I'd seen your comment, I would have read it out. It might not have come through on the StreamYards, mate. Feel free to write it again. Sorry, mate. An old UFC fighter, the one who slides into the inner circle's DM, says Ivan. Brandy doing her best. Stephanie there. Pleased with the Van Zant portion there, says Joseph. Nice. Well, I couldn't really hear it. Right. What did you think, Dom?
What's the man? Sorry, I'm just watching Matt Hardy grip Isaiah Cassidy.
He was. What did you think of the promo there from Brandy?
I actually like Brandy. I don't want to see her wrestle. Personally.
Yeah, me too. She's a good manager. Good manager. That's okay. I will take apologies when Punk wins, says Jack.
All rise for the Kings of the Black Throne. That's awesome.
House of Black rules. And can you say ass boys when the Gun Club come out? Have you seen that?
Are we allowed to say ass when we're monetized?
No, I don't think we can. No, we can actually, because we're over 18 anyway, so we can get away with swearing.
Okay, Kings of the Black Throne out now. Brody King, Malakai Black.
That's okay. You'll take my apologies, mate. Punk can't win tonight. Or gets to DQ it.
No, he's not winning. He's not winning.
You don't. AEW don't do DQs and stuff, and that's very rarely. Snazzy said stuff about 911. I missed it, mate. Honestly, it didn't come up. I've scrolled back through.
So when Brian comments about 9/11, then I don't want to know what he said, because if it's that bad, I want to knock him out.
So one of Brian's comments was about 9/11. Then
I just read that out. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't know he'd said that. But you know, I'm sure more will come out over the next few days, guys. Ass is a donkey, so yeah, you can swear. Just put it in your details. Yeah. I'm over 18, so it's Snazzy. Well done. Good lad. You have to rate your video on the drop-down menus. I could Pro Wrestling. I might have to give us some tips on this streaming light, dude.
Indeed.
Sorry, the phone setup's real different. Pat coming out with the blindfold on.
Yeah, this is cool. It's good to see him again.
Yeah, man, it's been a long time. Obviously, Phoenix out with that shoulder injury. Oh, Pac looking amazing. Being led down the ring by Evan Artes.
Is he going to fight with the blindfold on then? I doubt it.
He's going to take it off in the ring and reveal some sort of eye makeup. Or maybe he does fight with it. And then takes it off and reveal he's actually part of the House of Black.
I was thinking that, yeah.
He's got the black makeup on. Good to see Pac, even though he can't see us. Pac's been over here. Yeah, man, of course, yeah. So different. How does it feel to be 20 years old? I'm 19 and about to be 20 years old. How does it feel to be 20? Dom, how does 20 feel?
Well, I imagine it feels bloody great. But I don't know. I've lived a good life, so I don't regret being older. But enjoy your 20s, man.
I was fine to feel 20-year-old absolutely fine.
Yeah, exactly. Being old is fine.
I think we were saying something different there, Dom.
What? Oh, right. Sorry, I'm so tired. I like Malakai's ring attire. Yeah, this is cool. So Pac's just staring, but blindfolded. This is interesting.
Yeah, he's wrestling blindfolded as well, Dom. Anthony's going to say it's a gimmicked blindfold. What is going on, though?
Wow.
Just doing the flips over Malakai Black. Looking great, man.
Is he? Wow.
Well, I mean, obviously you can see, Dom.
Yeah.
They're not doing a Jake the Snake. And there he goes. He can see. Come on, he says, come on. Finally, Bumble match. Jake the Snake. Yeah, it does remind me of the blindfold match with Jake the Snake. But he was actually, I guess he was just playing.
Yeah, there he is.
You seem a little bit behind me, love. Oh, Stereo dives over the top rope there. Time for destruction. Cool entrance. It is a cool entrance. Rise for the House of Black, says Joseph. I think he should just wrestle with the blindfold for a while. Yeah, man. Pac has the blindfold. Indeed, he does, Joseph. Dom is 25 and is 33.
Well, I'm sure that would be delightful if that were true. You're 35 and I'm 35.
Yeah. Bloodsport style there for a moment. Lol, indeed. The Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. I mean, not the AEW show. Yeah. Oh, massive jump, double foot stomp onto the bridge of Malakai Black's bottom there. Oh, says Jack.
Oh, are they going to do the diving headbutt spot? Cool. Oh, no.
No, I just
Nice.
called it.
1, 2.
How come you're not on Fight tonight?
Had some issues.
Did you?
It's all right. Mate. It's all right. One of them streams, man.
One of them streams, a bit like our Rumble stream, which was an absolute mess. Black is a walking blood spot movie. Jack is 33, Dom is 35, Ant is 21. Yeah, that's right, Jack. Malakai Black tagging in the other member of the House of Black right now, Brody King. And goes to the massive chop to pack. A big moment for Brody King as well here. I mean, it's his second match in AEW. Really got to establish.
Yeah, it's a cracking. I love Brody King as well. I think he's fantastic. You know, such a talent.
We've got a lot of people. Who's taking the pin here, Dom?
I think the House of Black are winning this, and I think Pac's taking the pin personally.
Dear, I think it's got to be Penta. You can't have Pac lose. It's his first time back for a long time, isn't it? Oh, massive from Brody King. Looking great, man.
I know, yeah.
Pac's chest is red. That's a right beard at 21. Thank you, Jackie boy.
What a slam. What a beast is Brody King.
Can you sing Happy Birthday to me next Wednesday? Yeah, we're streaming. I'm
Absolutely.
Sure can sing Happy Birthday. Hi, Anthony. What are you doing? I'm just watching AEW, Mikhail. Who better to ref the Kings of Black Thrones and Death Triangle than the Crypt Keeper?
The Crypt Keeper. Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
I have to eat your dinner. All right, you have a good time. That's a right beard. Just imagine Hangman Page comes out and he says he'll challenge anybody from any company to any match they want. And the lights go blue and black. Get Ready to Fly hits. And Shane McMahon comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's AJ Styles. Sorry. Yeah. But Shane McMahon would be funny. Enjoy, Ivan, says Jack. Enjoy your ribs. Let us know what you had for dinner, guys. What did you have for dinner this evening, Dominic?
Salmon and rice. It was good.
Ooh.
How's everything down there, man? I haven't even asked. How's it all going?
Lovely, thank you. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, having a nice time.
Busy, but very nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend. And
that's cool. Is Becky looking forward to it as well?
She can't go, unfortunately. She's working.
Oh, is she? All right. Nice.
Cody is overpushed. The chanting cool arrow. Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Here comes the money. Money. Money.
I can't tell if I'm looking at Dom and Anthony or the Young Bucks. Beautiful hot tag there, by the way. What an angle to capture that at. Enjoying the second, Dom.
Yeah, that was nice.
Sling blades for everyone. With a kick. Rolling through with the DDT. Beautiful stuff. Penta so good.
Here's a question for you. Do you think then with BrianKendrick presumably being all elite in the future, or unless he gets let go, do you think AEW have made any dud signings, Anthony? Any signings that you would let go of?
Oh, that's a difficult question. Because I do think the roster's slightly bloated. So, yes, I think they need to. But at the same time, I think they've made the right decisions in terms of who they've had at the times they've had them. So when they first started, they had the people they needed who were names across the indie scene to build up AEW's reputation. And actually, within that 2 years, built up the reputation fantastically to the point where mega names are wanting to sign with AEW. I mean, you don't get much bigger than CM Punk signing with AEW. That shows that actually what they have done has been successful to get to the point where a name like CM Punk could trust them with the right. Do I think they've made a mistake with anyone? Yeah, I think signing Leo Rush could be seen as a mistake for sure. After his sort of what seems like fallouts with managements and stuff, such a talent, and yet seems to want to go out of every company he's been in. I mean, yeah, Jimmy Havoc would have been a mistake in terms of what was later. So, I mean, you could obviously point at anyone that was sort of released through that sort of wave from the speaking out. However, was it a mistake signing him? I don't know, because he helped the company grow. So, I don't know.
Yeah, question. Interesting point.
Question. What about you?
I mean, I think the idea of letting contracts expire is probably a little bit more professional than future endeavoring people. I think, there are talents that I like as, to watch, but I wouldn't necessarily have them, on a promotion if I was running. And one of those would be, like a guy like Marco Stunt, who I love watching. I think is a great talent. But and he's in GCW now, and he's going to be doing some cool stuff. So yeah, I think, and I really like Joey Janela, and I like Sonny Kiss as well. I don't know where those guys are. I think you're right. I think there's a lot of people that have been left off TV that we don't know where they are. Would I have signed Tony Nese? I mean, he's a premier athlete. He is, but what's he doing now? He's on Dark a lot,
But Dark is also a legitimate platform for AEW as well. I mean, making money. They've got exposure through Dark and stuff like that. Joey Janela headlined the last Dark, I believe. Tony Nese was on the last Dark. So that's
there you
go. It's up to the company to do that. We don't know the extent of the contracts. We don't know how much they're paying for Tony Nese, for example. And it's giving him work at the end of the day. So ultimately, I'm happy with all of them. And the other thing that they're doing, like you said with Marco Stunt, is they're actually letting him go to other places. With a lot of letting them work other places. And I think Marco Stunt was important for the company. He was the great squash guy at the start. And actually, he sort of had a lot of mixed opinions on him, but that got people talking, Did he get the Black Mist? Do you think he did on Penta? And you go, that beautiful rowing into the catching slam. Beautiful stuff, man. I thought,
there it is.
It's the Miss Baby. Bugger, I wanted to meet her. Hi, Anthony. You should watch Star Wars Book of Boba Fett. I don't really like Star Wars, Mikhail. They cycle that bloated roster so much and so well that it's hard to see. Yeah. I'm so excited to see the Hardy Boys in March. It's going to be awesome.
That's going to be very exciting.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if they'll do it or not. I don't know what they'll do.
It's interesting, isn't it, that they offered Jeff to come back and the Hall of Fame thing as well. It just goes to show you.
It means
what?
Now.
The Hall of Fame.
It's just a made up Hall of Fame. It's not like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which is a voted thing. It's not like an American Football Hall of Fame. It's just made up by the company. It's weird. To explain the earlier live wrestling comment, I will be going out west soon to Prestige Wrestling. Makito and Mio Yamoshita will be there in May. Nice, man. I'd love to see Makito live. I know Dan worked with Makito a lot. Should be soon then. I'm back. Welcome back, Michael. We got 13 people in. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Happy they're coming. Sorry, I can't hear this, Tom.
It's Adam Cole basically complaining that He's saying that his record is still clean. There's nothing that shows that Orange Cassidy beat him because it was a lights out match. His record is still his record is still intact.
Was CM Punk the best catch for AEW? Interesting. Dom, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think so. In terms of popular culture, yeah. But yeah, I think in terms of popular culture, absolutely, yeah.
I don't think you can get much sort of bigger than him. You can, but you're talking about enticing people who are now working in movies away, or people who are currently very high up on another roster. Who'd be bigger than CM Punk? Potentially, if you was to get someone high from the other roster as a surprise. You're talking if they got Roman Reigns, I think that would have been a big deal than CM Punk.
That'd be huge, but I don't think that's happening for a long time, if ever.
Yeah,
there are many company guys in WWE that that will never. Your John Cena's and your Roman Reigns and your Seth Rollins. I think they're in there. They you couldn't pay them to leave. I don't think.
I mean, Brock could be a big signing, which could
Brock could be possible.
I think CM Punk was massive. I mean, the world was waiting for CM Punk, and I don't think he can do much better than that. And for them to have made their name enticing enough for a performer like that to join.
Yeah, it was the way that they handled the Brody Lee funeral as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, obviously, it's the biggest one they've got. I'm just talking about what they could do that's bigger. I don't know.
There's nothing in the last 10 years. There's nothing bigger. You know what I mean? There's nothing bigger than CM Punk joining AEW in wrestling, I don't think.
Well, if you look at the last 10 years of wrestling and you say, or 10, 15 maybe, you say, what are the biggest moments in wrestling? You say the CM Punk pipe bomb, you say the Yes movement, and you say the breaking of Undertaker's streak. And AEW managed to get two of them performers who were integral to making them moments on their roster. I'm not suggesting they're getting an Undertaker. I don't think they need the Undertaker. But do you get what I'm saying? I mean, that's pretty massive. Michael says they need a third 2-hour show or make Rampage longer and on Saturdays. Ooh, interesting. I mean, it's hard for us to watch Rampage, isn't it, Dom? Because it's at 3 a.m.
Oh, it is very hard. Very hard.
Jess pissed off with Rick Knox already. Knox didn't see it. Get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, man. Yeah, you didn't see the Blacklist. Hola, mi amigos. Jamel, lovely to see you, brother.
Nice to see everybody. Thank you very much for joining us as well. Appreciate it.
Someone's wife. I want to look at you for the rest of my life, Malakai. Black spits mist in her face. I mean, that's a way to turn someone down, isn't it? Absolutely, he is, Todd. It's been a while. It has been a while, but it's lovely to see you back, brother. Thank you. We've hit 1,000, man. We hit 1,000.
Yeah, man. It was awesome.
I think higher than... Sorry?
Go on. I was going to say I'm going to depart because I have to be up in the morning. Enjoy the rest of Dynamite, guys. Nyla Rose and Ruby Soho tonight. And Punk and MJF, importantly. Have a great time, man. Enjoy that.
I will do. Thanks so much for the start of the stream. Sorry I've been a bit...
No worries. Of course, guys. All right, you take it easy. I'll see you all soon. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Love you.
Bye.
Hey, it's just me. I think we're alone now. Alone now. I think either Punk or retired Austin HBK or Hogan. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. I don't know. Would Brock have been a bigger deal based on where there wasn't a company? I don't know. I'm sure there's some great comments to read, so let's get through it. Ruby Soho coming out now. How long do you all think the Young Bucks stay heels? I see them turning face. It'll be against Adam Cole and his guys. Just how long do they go with the storyline of them as a faction? I don't know, man. Who's that dude holding Ruby Soho? Is that the guy from... That's the guy from Rancid, isn't it? How long do you? I think the Bucks are the ones that stay heels. I think the crowd would be more behind Cole. Imagine AEW manages to sign Randy Orton. Exactly, that would be massive if it was to happen, and we didn't expect it. Hi, Anthony. Are you going to watch Eve Right Girls of Wrestling on Saturday? Yes or no? Yes, I am. I certainly am. I think once Punk is done with the "It's Great to Be Back" character and is in full heel mode, you're in for a treat. I think we're in for a treat now. I'm enjoying his "Great to Be Back" character, and I hope that continues for a while, to be honest, as he sort of finds himself. And where that sort of goes from here. I'm really enjoying CM Punk's work at the minute. Omega will be back by Double or Nothing, most likely. Fingers crossed, Joseph, because I miss him. See you, Dom. Yeah, thank you, Dom. Everyone say thank you to Dom. Say hi to Emma. I'm sure he will. He'll crawl into bed while Emma's asleep. Jack says hi. Right. Right, Dom, we will miss you. Not that much, Michael. That dude's Lars from Rancid. Yes, it is. Rancid. Did I say Rancid? I think I did. John Cena would be a big deal for AJ. Exactly, yeah. Lars Van der Sek in the crowd. He's a guitarist from Rancid. You don't know Jack. We might get that Punk soon. Malakai Black spewing that black mist all over the place. Didn't he realise there's a pandemic out there? Not cool. Not cool, sister. It was actually hand sanitizer. He had a cut on his lip from some chicken he was eating earlier, and he was just spraying about the love of hand sanitizer. Yeah, no, I agree. I do agree with you, though, Jamal. So this is what would happen. Hangman Adam Page just celebrating his victory. Lights go red, then dark for 5 seconds. Then the Fiend in the Randy Orton in the ring and gives Hangman Page an RKO. Mate, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Hi, Anthony, me too. I'm going to watch Eve Right Girls of Wrestling on Saturday. Fantastic. We'll have a great time. It's Pro Wrestling Eve rocks, and I can't wait. Oh, he's left us now. He is. I think we're alone now. When the women match comes on, it is. But he did say he was only doing an hour. I don't know the time because devices everywhere. Don't be saying stuff like that. Pro Wrestling Eve. Yeah, he did say he was only staying for an hour. I need to watch a match. This is not my normal setup, as you can all see, guys. Boiler. Probably let me up. Ruby Soho being picked up now by Nyla Rose. I'm not watching this match enough. I need to. Elbows into the shoulder from Nyla Rose. To be honest, I don't mind the sound of this match. I think Ruby going against the Giant is actually really appealing. I think tonight Ruby Soho is going to better win tonight. Dedicate to her buddy Sarah and Gianna. Maybe. Yeah, I think Ruby's getting the win, especially with the singer from guitarist from Rancid there. A meet-up at Eve. Aye. Are you live streaming Pro Wrestling Eve? I'm sorry, I've not looked. Or as they would probably call it in AEW, the Orton Cutter. Still waiting for Wyndham. Hope his finisher is called Gone with Wyndham. Indeed, man, that'd be gone. Hey, where's your title belt? I didn't bring my title belt to my girlfriend's house. That'd be big excessive. Ant is breaking kayfabe. Should have never brought into this darkness. Ruby. No. Jamel, not a fan of Ruby. Ruby's cool, man. Ruby is cool. Seems like a real nice lass as well. In interviews that I've seen. Nyla Rose with that big leg drop, putting it down on Ruby. Nyla's one of the. I'm so quiet, mate. It's because I'm in a house with with people in bed. I don't want to wake them. Sorry, and I'm recording on my phone because I don't have my full setup. Hi, Anthony. Adam Page versus the Friend. Adam Page versus the Friend. Cuddles for everyone. He's so quiet. Yeah, sorry, mate. Oh, you're at your missus and being considerate. Trying to be. Ignore me. No, I can't ignore you. Dan. I'm trying to enjoy the wrestling. Dan, are you streaming the show on Saturday? Is that on your channel? If it is, everyone, I can tell everyone to go watch it and they can see me in the crowd. Wait. Anthony, it's bloody Dan. It's bloody Danhausen. Me. He's not got open. It was great that we had Jeff's comment on the video as well, like as a thing at the bottom saying it was a great joke about orange juicing. Hi, Eve Riot, Girls of Wrestling versus Anthony. Take my money. Wasn't Keith Lee supposed to show up tonight? I mean, to keep giving us surprises, they can't carry on giving us surprises, can they, Jamel? We'll see, man. We'll see. Half is free, half is for members only. So if you log on this Saturday to Pro Wrestling Eve, go and support them. Just search. I mean, his name's right on screen right now, right here. Look. Go and subscribe to them. And on Saturday's live stream, you might just see me and Jack in the crowd. Keep an eye out for us. We'll be drinking orange juice and having a good time, shouting things. Oh yeah, like that. Can't wait, man. First Eve show. Can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Every time I've been down here, like it's just not worked out timing and stuff like that. And I was like, we can make it work. So Pro Wrestling Eve, go and subscribe to them and come and watch the show with us. Half is free, half is members only. Guys, members, to be a member of Pro Wrestling Eve, it's not much at all. It's not much at all. Like a couple of quid, like and you'll be able to watch the full thing. And you'll be able to watch loads of free shows on Pro Wrestling Eve. So go and do it, man. We're going to have a members button soon. It's going to be cool. You don't know, Jack? I see why I shouldn't disagree with a name change for the Washington football team. Ruby has impressed for the most part in AEW so far. Yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed it. I have not been watching this match. It's really hard to do this on the phone. Excuse me, guys. Let's turn it over a little bit. That's my fault, says Wicked Snazzy. Oh, cool, Snazzy. Ruby Riot up to the top with a kick to Nyla Rose, sending her onto the apron. What's she going to do on the apron? She's going to hit her with a forearm. Hit her with, and Nyla Rose hits her with a forearm back. And Ruby with a second forearm. Nyla with her second forearm. Both women looking knackered from these forearms. Ooh, chop to the cleavage. A chop to the cleavage of Nyla Rose. Oh, Nyla Rose hitting back with the chop to the cleavage. Ruby Riot holding up Nyla's neck and then going for a chop to the cleavage. A kick to Nyla Rose. Oh, Nyla Rose. No more cleavage chopping. She's going for a powerbomb on the apron. Ruby pushes out of it and delivers a headbutt. And lifts Nyla Rose up. No way. She is, and Nyla helping her out with the ropes there. She really is helping her out with the ropes. Good lass. And Ruby jumping off the apron, slamming the back of Nyla Rose, and more damage to that cleavage area, which is actually a new icon on 2K22. The damage of the cleavage area is brightly seen when you get a cleavage in bright red. You can go for the pin. Is it me, or is this Dynamite a little lackluster, considering lackluster tonight? Perhaps it's just me. Nyla Rose getting a spine buster because of the distraction from Vicky Guerrero. Keith and Mia are out of their no competes now. Cool. Non-stop surprises, says Jeff. Umran, does anyone know what BrianKendrick said? I was looking forward to that match. I do have it actually saved on my phone, but I'm recording on my phone, so I can't actually view it right now. It was some stuff about the Holocaust, which the history book says is very untrue, and also about the Russians' involvement in the war. So please do feel free to educate yourself on Rand and have a look at exactly what he said and search for it online, I guess. It was on Twitter. I saw it on the Tony Kendrick, Tony Khan tweet. So yeah, have a look at what he said. I think the problem is that he hasn't retracted what he said, certainly not within the media. And I think that the AEW just has to investigate the matter more before letting him go. Again, Ruby Soho getting distracted by Vicky Guerrero. This is going to be a downfall. We're getting a Nyla win here, guys. We are getting a Nyla ring. The neck breaker over the top rope. Beautiful stuff there from Nyla Rose. To be TBS, showing them Uncharted movie trailers. I wonder if that will be any good fun video games. Absolutely. Uncharted rock, man. There are 2 matches that are live audience only. Ooh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Excellent. There are 2 matches that are live audience only. I don't know what that means, but I can't wait. In the Eve stream, I'll be the next to a drunk caveman, and I'll be using a frame or walking stick. Oh, bless you, man. Anthony, it's bloody Danhausen. Me. He's not busted open. Joe Bobottom's best action series since Tekken. What, the Uncharted? Tekken, an action series. Action series, Tekken. It was just a rip-off of Street Fighter, wasn't it? Sent on there from Nyla Rose, picking her up, going for the power bomb. This beast bomb. That's it. Oh, beautiful beast bomb as well. Great pin with the out to the back. Good match, guys. Cleavage action. That didn't mean to come across as it did. I meant there was chopping. The cleavage is a lot. Hi Anthony versus Wyndham versus Anthony versus MJF. Watching on Fight, can still hear the commentators. Yeah, man, cool. You can sometimes at the breaks for sure. Sam, welcome. Yo, how you doing? Lovely to meet you. Ruby Riot, red card, and yeah, Ruby Soho. Excuse me. I'm calling your parents. Did Dom get scared of the Malakai Black Mask and run off? Absolutely, that's what happened. How was your food? Ivan? AEW is in a great position to keep the AEW on different top guys they could hand it to. They are set in the singles to keep that belt interesting for a long time because anyone can win. Absolutely. AEW have certainly give a lot of thought to the championship scene as well as their undercard scene and giving people stories, as we're seeing with Jungle Boy and the Ass Club, who currently getting beat up by the Ass Boys. And it's snowing outside. It's snowing outside wherever they are. Chicago is where they are. Oh, yeah, of course. And Mr. Ass throwing Jungle Boy into the snow. I've been watching a bit of Danhausen recently. I have to say it's freaking hilarious. Luchasaurus. And Christian coming out to help out Jungle Boy who's been thrown in the snow. Devastating. CM Punk versus MJF. Sean Spears helping MJF train. CM Punk just sat down. Going to be a good match, guys. Can't wait for that. He said the Holocaust denials. He did. Hangman Adam Page next. Cool. Night Michael. Foxy. Hi, Foxy. Foxy. What's it gonna be? Rob Zombie feel there, dude. Bye, Michael. Foxy. Says Foxy. Jack, I do have to say I had a long morning, so I barely knew anything on what was going on, so that's not my fault. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. Good games, yeah, for sure. But name one outstanding game film. Name me one outstanding game film. Outstanding. New Mortal Kombat film I've heard is quite good. I've not seen it yet. I need to watch it. It is on Sky. I've got my password for Sky now. Yeah. Commentary missed the story of the finish there. What, the story of Nyla Rose, of Vicky Guerrero distracting constantly? Apart from, for me, it was just Tuesday. Outstanding game film. Oh, the House of the Dead film. Fucking rules. No, don't watch it, guys. Tomb Raider did very successfully at the box office. A lot of people would say that was good. I mean, I don't particularly like it, but hey ho. I suppose that's the thing, isn't it, with video games? So they take the time to tell a story, whereas a film has a set amount of time to tell it, and sometimes we can't get as invested as we would in a video game. I guess it's I can hear Vicky screaming even though the TV is on mute. Can you really? It's cool, Snazzy. Might be better if you read up first. What are we going on about? Good, my dad makes good food. Great. Gun Club, just running shirtless out in them cold streets in Chicago. Yeah, I mean, legend, man. Legend. Is JR's voice a bit broken? I haven't noticed, but it was last time. Jack, they're making a new Mortal Kombat 2. There we go. Why? Yeah, that makes it great. Dom and I agree that Punk loses for the first time tonight because MJF crew will interfere. Do you agree? He loses tonight. I think there'll be interference, but I don't think that'll be why he loses. I think there'll be more to it than that. I think they're going to give MJF the clean win first off, I think. Interesting. We'll have to see. I definitely think MJF's winning. John Pickle, match for Nyla. Hi, I think new movie, Batman, match of force. Oh, very good. Tomb Raider, but it was okay, but great. I mean, you don't know Jack with a Street Fighter comment there. Indeed, Street Fighter. There we go. Nyla did well. Pixels Jack, which I always appreciate. What, Street Fighter? It's different. Love Street Fighter as a kid, says Joseph. Raul Julia just can't be beat. Pixels was average at best. I enjoyed the recent Mortal Kombat. I need to watch it, man. Here's a joke. Here's a joke from Wicked Snazzy. You don't need a joke right now. Well, need a joke. What did the drummer name his 2 twin daughters? Don't know. And a 1 and a 2. Very good. Very good. Very good. How many sound engineers does it take to screw in a light bulb? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Industry joke. Yeah, enjoy, but great. No, I don't. I mean, no, I don't think there is a great one. I mean, some people really enjoyed Mortal Kombat, so that's the best example I've got. You tell me, Jack. What's the best video game movie? Cool, snazzy, says Jackie Boy. Fun fact: the guy played Cole Young is a mixed martial arts guy. Interesting. I'm really looking forward to the Texas Deathmatch. Yeah, man. Paige and Archer should be fun. I'm stealing that joke, and you can still mini jokes. You want here, right? What do you call a bee that produces milk? A boo bee. Tell your mum that one. She'll love it. The new Batman will be better than the Rumble. Don't take a lot, does it? I mean, that was a mess, man. A mess of a Rumble. Wonder if Paige will mention Brian talk with Mox. Probably. Hi, Anthony. We're going to be watching Super Bowl on Sunday the 13th. I'm not. No, I doubt it. I doubt it, Darren. Oh, he said the S word. He said the S word because he is something. I mean, this is going to be good, isn't it? The Texas Deathmatch. You all looking forward to that next week? Can I work it next week? I can't look at my phone to look at my photos. Here we go. Saying to Danielson, let's. Oh no, was it Danielson or Archer who's calling out? It'll be Archer. Come on. Oh, Dan Lambert, come on. Dan Lambert, come out. With Jake the Snake. Nice to see Jake looking well again. Good to see him, man. Apart from Street Fighter, the best video game film is Silent Hill. Shows you how bad most are. People are telling him he is starting to act different. Said Adam Page is having bad dreams or nightmares. Oh, and Lance Hart just come out and said, "You got to have a sugar head, I'm going to you." And now we're getting the fight. Cool. Good. Not dicking about. Let's see the fight. I mean, this is all just to put over Page, but this is good. This is what we need to see a champion do. It really is. I am down for this. I am going to have fun. Bit of food in my beard. Thanks for telling me that I had that earlier. Lance Archer picking up the stairs and about to choke slam Hangman Adam Page onto them. Oh, shoot, man. That looked nasty. That looks nasty onto the steel steps. Oh, here we go. Come on, sorry, I'm a bit behind. He's lifted him up for the Razor's Edge. Through a table. That table's just getting destroyed every week. I don't like that. It needs to stop. They need to stop with the table a little bit. It's his desk. Coming up next week is Texas Deathmatch. Can't wait. First time I've heard someone referred to as a sturdy ass. Hey, sturdy ass. Need to make a God of War games into a movie. Kratos rocks. It does. They need to give it the right treatment though. Lance Archer going over strong again. Fun fact, did you know that Heath Ledger played a cop in Batman, and also Christian Bale wore Jordans for Batman? And he did play a cop. It was part of the story, yeah. And he came out and he was the Joker. Oh, Jericho talking about Santana Ortiz. Blatantly not tagging him in, referring to last week's match where they didn't tag him in. Disrespectful to Chris Jericho. Yeah, saying that while they started with Eddie Kingston together, they started AEW together. Kylie Jenner is on Instagram. I don't know the reference. I don't know what a Kylie Jenner is. Chris Jericho called himself the influencer. Oh, he's getting a teammate in the ring. Attendance is mandatory for that. Adam Cole versus Evil Uno on Rampage. Interesting. Last week you could call every single match. Ricky Starks versus Jay Lethal. That you can't call. That's one you can't call. No idea who's going to win that. Is it for the FTW Championship? That one I can't call. Probably Ricky Starks. Glad to see the Snake back on TV again. It is, man. Careful, I don't want us getting a copyright strike for the audio. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. But if we do, we do. I don't want one at all. We have had a couple recently, actually, for other reasons. Ant watched that side of the ring. It's good. I can hear your computer, but I don't care. I like it. Yeah, sorry, guys. I couldn't get the earbud things working. That was why I was late on to stream. I was trying to get the Bluetooth working. I couldn't figure it out. I can't see Archer winning the belt against Paige, but is it time for Archer to be a champion? No. No, but the thing is, I think that's fine, Raymond. I mean, I think it's okay to not. I mean, look, they've put the Texas Deathmatch stipulation on to make someone maybe believe, yeah, Lance Archer might win it. That's fine. That's cool. There's a chance that Paige could drop it, etc. MJF coming out now, guys. We are at our main event, baby. We're at the main event. It is MJF versus CM Punk. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming and hanging out with me. Let's all watch this together. Let's enjoy it. I'm going to be a little sporadic on the comments because I want to really watch this match. I'm really excited. A good question, Raymond. This is a bit of a weak reign. It's been a weak reign because he hasn't had many fights. The fights he has had been outstanding, but they just need to give it a couple more, I think, in my opinion. And don't call Jack on the 13. She is a Kardashian, thank you. Kylie Jenner is a Kardashian. My ex was a fan. Cow. Who? Kylie Jenner? I don't know. I was actually going through my old hard drives the other day and found the match where I took the DDT from Jake Roberts, which I thought I'd lost. You took a DDT from Jake Roberts. Dan took a DDT from Jake Roberts. Wow. Wow. That is so cool, man. That is so cool. Good feud with Kingston and Jericho so far. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's got different layers to it, and they're incorporating other things. I'm enjoying it. I was a bit worried because Kingston had a lot of heat. He was kind of on fire, and I was a bit worried when Jericho grabbed hold of him. So I was like, is Jericho just grabbing the heat? But actually, bringing in Santana Ortiz to it and all that is putting the focus on something else. So I'm enjoying it. I didn't like how they was both out for the match the other night. Sammy Guevara and someone else for a championship match, and it all become about Kingston and Jericho. Like, come on, guys, stop overshadowing the talent. Jack, make a prediction video for the Super Bowl. I predict that the team will win. So Hager's going to show up to work. Crazy time, says Jeff. Yes, he is. Yes, for the FTW Championship. Well, the Ricky Stark's got to keep it. Okay, is it me? But Jay Lethal is everywhere. Jay Lethal, I've not seen him enough, to be honest, Todd. I like Jay Lethal. Thank you, Ivan. I might be busy with rehabbing my ankle. Jay Lethal in All In, the very first AEW pay-per-view. Hi, Anthony. You didn't read my comment. If I didn't read it, it probably hasn't shown up. Mikael, sorry. Feel free to write it again. Breaks plus ataxia. Paige just does not have a pop like other AEW wrestlers. Deathmatch may bring it out. May do, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think he's just not had enough matches, to be honest. I think he gets a great reaction from the crowd. I think the crowd were well behind him winning. I think the match where he won the title was great, and the matches against Danielson have been outstanding. Much watch TV. In fact, even on live streams, one of the better live streams was The Winter Is Coming, which was the match against Danielson, and people were joining us for that match. You can see, even from the viewers we have in the live stream, where people are most interested in the show. It's interesting. Jack, here's my prediction: Bengals win. Hooray! This will be near Broadway, and Punk either wins or gets the DQ win, says Jack. Interesting. Day, my ex is a cow. Let's go, Punk. I respect Punk. Jack doesn't respect his ex. Here we go. CM Punk Cult of Personality playing right now, baby. Here's a pop. This match is getting some room to breathe. Absolutely. What time are we on? How do I check that? All these devices, I can't turn over. 14 minutes. Great. Give it the room to breathe. Baby. Have a squash. Have MJF beaten with a squash, and then just give something else. Cool. Kanye West used to be married to Kim Kardashian, but they broke up, and she's going out with Pete Davidson from Saturday Night Live. Cool. Jericho just turned into a leech on the other talent getting over. He can do at times. I think he needs to be careful of that at times. He really does. There is a second time Inner Circle has an inner feud. Is this the one that breaks them up for a while? Yeah, I think so. Punk versus MJF could be a classic. Indeed, Joseph. It's interesting to see what they're going to do here. Whatever they do, it's going to be a match that's got a good build to it. Lots of people there tonight to watch this match, baby. It doesn't matter what your Super Bowl prediction is, but you should root for the Cincinnati Bengals. Is that who's playing? Oh, of course I root for my Cincinnati brothers. Of course I do. Hear the word Cincinnati? I think I'm our 2 mates. I've got 2 mates there. There's Jeff and Joey. Joey Bellbottoms, obviously. Hi, Anthony. So do I need to watch this? I can watch this, dude. I mean, mate, I couldn't commentate on I can't commentate on wrestling. I couldn't commentate on a football match. I said very happy when Shane McMahon and Bad Bunny in the Royal Rumble this time. Ready my comment. Absolutely, Mikhail. I'm glad you was happy. Yeah, but not all comments come through, Mikhail, on StreamYard, so please bear with us. Bengals all the way, indeed. Is the Aladdin same picture yours or Bex's? That is Bex's. Will Wardlow interfere? I think if I was to predict it, Sassy, put myself out there a little bit. Right on, Sassy, says Joey. Right on, baby. if I was to predict it, I think Sean Spears is going to come out and attempt to assist MJF. And I think Wardlow is going to come out and stop Sean Spears. And then we get the face-to-face between MJF and Wardlow, but nothing actually happens between them because it would cost CM Punk the match if Wardlow was to interfere. And I think that'll be the story. CM Punk going straight for MJF, but MJF going to the outside of the rope. What does he think with his boxing? Could have attacked him. And he goes with the attack on the back. Guys, this is great. Thank you so much for watching this on me. Turn it up a tiny bit. Forget a copyright strike. I'm over it. MJF evading CM Punk. Oh, can't turn it up. Let's go Bengals. Let's go Bengals. Cincinnati, brother. Cincinnati. CM Punk going to the top, but MJF sliding underneath CM Punk with a kick to the gut. Onto the outside of the ropes now. CM Punk going around and bouncing up on them ropes. Hilarious spot with MJF taking the punches and flipping down while CM Punk pulls his legs down. Brilliant. Classic. That was like Roddy Piper, man. Who we know that MJF is clearly inspired by. Wow, this is going to be about 14 minutes match. I don't think it will be. I think there's going to be a lot of time for story, and I think there's going to be. I think it needs a time though, doesn't it, to tell the story? Give him the time, man. Just give him the time. Let him wrestle, baby. I don't know if you've all seen my video that I put out about the WWE. My 5 reasons that I can't stand WWE, basically. I can't remember what I called it. That's what I should have bloody called it. Go check that out. And one of the biggest things was, one of the first things was like, wrestling. Just let the guys wrestle, man. Don't give me 2-minute matches. Give me like, give me 15 minutes. Give me 20 minutes every 3 weeks instead of 2 minutes every week. Both of them are fighting in the crowds now, going up to the stands as CM Punk hands MJF a beer to the face. Broadway time for everyone, indeed. That was great. Reminded me of a cartoon. Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure it was an old Roddy Piper swap. I suspect Wardlow might get involved as well. Yes, I think there's a story there, and I think this is the right time to tell that story. I don't think they'll necessarily interfere directly with the match. I think it's Wardlow saying, no, you shouldn't get help for this. And now CM Punk's loving this. CM Punk is so happy right now. He's in Chicago. He's fighting MJF, who's selling for him like a trooper. They're just having a good time, aren't they? Having a good time as MJF's nuts are in that barrier. Running down, punching MJF. CM Punk is loving this, man. You can tell he's having fun. Hi, Anthony. I'm going to Monday Night Raw on March 17th. Wish you luck. Good luck. I hope you can sit through it all. Well done. That beer probably cost $15 and it's so warm you can tan off it. Yeah, man. Probably. Teasing going up there, but not picking up MJF now. They both know that this is a big match. A big match. This is the match we've been waiting for. I thought we was getting this at the pay-per-view. I still think we might get it at the pay-per-view. I hope you survive, Mikhail. Yeah, absolutely. Take some sandwiches with you. Cut them in triangles so they'll last a little bit longer. And the scoop slam from CM Punk. What do you reckon? Do you reckon Veer is coming in this match? It's because he hadn't turned upon Riot. Punk with another slam on MJF. MJF absolutely selling for Punk here. Absolutely selling for Punk. It's what the crowd want. They want to see him get beat up. It's also the way he's doing it as well. It's classic. It's classic from MJF. And CM Punk is loving going back to that sort of vintage wrestling style. Multiple slams. CM Punk playing to the crowd. resting on the top rope, knowing that he's got MJF on the back burner here, baby. Hi, you don't know, Jack. Maybe WWE Monday Night Raw is 3 hours long. Oh, no. MJF just gets wrestling. He does, man. He does. I'll be interested to see how people take this match, actually, because this is really vintage style match. It really has been. And I'm really enjoying seeing it, to be honest with you. Oh, massive spear from CM Punk there that completely misses. Sending him not just to the outside, but to the outside as well. Holding onto that shoulder. CM Punk in his camo shorts. Punk's having more fun than I've seen since he was with Serena Deeb. There we go, man. Yeah, he's clearly enjoying this. He's working with someone that gets it. Hand on the table, stomping on that table again. The fixer table, by the way. Oh, that was a cool little spot. So stamping onto CM Punk's table, but the side of the table breaks as he does it as well. See, again, if he hadn't given her that table spot earlier, that was cool. It was cool. MJF with CM Punk in the ring again, going for that armbar. Oh, playing with his wrist and biting his fingers, baby. Monday Night Raw starts at 7:30 and is over at 11 p.m. Wow, it's a long one, Mikhail. It's a long one. February 23rd, AEW in WWE Backyard in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Wonder how that will go over with WWE fans and Vince. Is Bridgeport, Connecticut? Is that where their home base is? MJF killing me with that move. Yeah, man. Which one? The stomp on the hand. Loved it. Or the masturbating of the arm. That's the way you put it, right? He was gesturing with that. It's funny. An arm job. Punk with the back elbow and misses, and MJF gets the clothesline. Let me know when you hit brakes, guys. I want to know when you guys hit brakes. Dude, MJF would be a great champion. Needs to happen soonish. Absolutely, man. MJF would be great. That simulated J off move, lols. That your favourite part of the match so far, Joey. You can watch that in slow motion action replay later. It'll be on the AEW YouTube page. Wrenching on MJF's arm now. Really working on that arm. Again, choose a body part, work it over. He was certainly overstimulating that body part, should we say. Brilliant, lifting him over with a stiff arm. I mean, that can't be easy to do, right? From both sides. Like, almost a deadlift with the arm. You've got to keep the arm stiff, man. Which is why MJF teased him so much earlier on. Good job. Make that a GIF, indeed, Joey. I'm sure it will be. Go to the Twitterverse tomorrow. It'll be a deal. That simulated move will be on onlyanth.com. It's our OnlyFans. Pepper Pear and MJF Punk and salted caramel truffles ice cream. Nice, Sassy. Sassy knows how to watch her wrestling, guys. Salted caramel truffles ice cream. Oh, delicious. Well, I'm quite fancying some sweet now, Sassy. Hi, Anthony. WWE Monday Night Raw is going to be very boring. It is, but we're watching a not boring match right now, Macchio. Watching a not boring match right now. MJF going up to the top rope, the Burberry scarf behind him. Going to carry on working on that arm. Taking him up slowly to the top rope. But CM Punk fighting back with an elbow to the face. But again, MJF using the arm again to try and get the advantage of him. Great stuff. Love it. Massive crossbody there from CM Punk. That was a yawn. It's not because I'm bored. It's because it was good. Oh, I'm proper jealous of you having that ice cream. Me too, mate. When you said it, I was like, bang, that sounds bloody banging. CM Punk. Oh, neck breaker from MJF. Or was it on CM Punk? I missed it. Talienti ice cream. I don't know what that means. It might be a brand that we don't have in the UK, but it sounds, just the sound of it sounds delicious. Right in my street, thought the camera. CM Punk with a bulldog onto MJF there. Calling for the GTS. Totally agree, Jack. Really good match. Really great match, Todd. Really great match, man. Great. Yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed the show. Good, nice to have a build up to a proper main event as well, really. That I'm excited for. CM Punk with a kick to MJF's face. And now the scoop slam for the 15th time in this match, but this time on the apron. It's getting more violent, guys. Anthony, no, AEW is better, but we're going to Monday Night Raw on March 7th because they are going to use fake crowd sounds. Mickey L, you need to be the loudest person there. You need to let them know how you feel. Someone's just slapping MJF. I don't know who it is, but he sold like hell for it. And the crowd are loving it. I don't know who it was that gave the chops over there, but CM Punk's pissing himself as well. CM Punk falling as MJF hits the rope now when he was on that top turnbuckle. Don't feel like my tweets enough, and I'll wear some CM Punk gear at either SmackDown, Raw, or WrestleMania. Ooh, I don't think you'd be allowed to, would you? Cool if you was. You know, it's only a wrestling shirt. Suplex looked like a suplex from the second rope there from MJF onto CM Punk. See what happens. Thanks so much for joining me, dudes. Appreciate it so much. It's been a cool night hanging out with you guys. You guys make the show, man. I don't think I'll be staying for long because, as you can hear, I'm still being quiet considering the children are in bed and the missus is in bed. Massive clothesline there from CM Punk to MJF. That looked great. Our pleasure. No, thank you, Don. Thank you, man. I do, mate. It means a lot, man. Just to have all your feedback as we're going through and watch wrestling with people. It's freaking awesome, you know? That's what we like. We have hit 1,000. It's freaking awesome that you guys helped us each other. Thanks for streaming. Joey, anytime, man. Anytime. Anytime I can do it, you know me. Yeah. And I do get gutted when I can't do it. I really hope I can do Revolution. Really hope. Anthony, I'm going to wear an AEW shirt. Nice one, Mikhail. Why are you wearing? Hang on. Why don't you wear a Gimme a Whole Year shirt that you can find at Bubble, redbubble.com. Type in Gimme a Whole Year, Redbubble on Google, show up. Buy a Holomaniac shirt or a Gimme a Whole Year shirt. MJF getting in that sleeper. And has anyone ever told you look a lot like Jesus? That you remembered when you were young? No, I've been growing my beard a bit though. Got a bit of length in there. A bit of length going on. Happy with that? You got the earth locked in. CM Punk passing out here. How long have we got? Don't spoil it for myself. Guys. Oh, I've got 25 minutes left yet. Red Tube is very different, I'm told. I've never heard of it, Jackie boy. Never heard of it. MJF wins. Just choked out CM Punk. What did you use? What did you use? Greg's looking at something. It was a chain. It was a tape. It was a tape. Greg restarting the match. What the hell? What the hell? This match will continue. Let's go. MJF, great facial reaction to that. Pushing Greg Swanberg. He goes for the roll-up 1-2. Oh, he gets a kick out there, baby. Going for it and hits the clothesline, man. And another clothesline. MJF getting straight back up to keep getting hit down. As again, CM Punk are loving it, man. Loving wrestling right now and loving having a guy that'll work for him. And MJF is absolutely working his ass off in this match, man. Let me tell you. Several clobbering punches from CM Punk to MJF. Wait, MJF won. He did, but it was using tape, so Greg Ramsberg threw it out. Hey up, Ian. Lovely to see you, mate. How are you doing? Wow, the best Gimme a Whole Year in the word in 2022. Thank you, brother. Lovely to see you, man. Lovely to see you. I thought it'd be a no contest, to be honest. Yeah. This is going to be great when MJF still wins. I agree, Jeff. I agree. Gimme a Hell Yeah. Do you like CM Punk? Yeah, it's great. It's great. You know, I've been fair of my judgment of CM Punk. There's been matches I have liked, there's been matches I haven't liked. This build with MJF has been absolutely freaking amazing, and I don't think there's anyone better on the mic, and it has really excited me for this match, and this match is absolutely delivering. Absolutely. Both in terms of story that's being told, the two performers working their ass off, man. I don't think I've seen CM Punk have as good a time. Mr. G is live. We should go raid him. Absolutely, I've been King of Extreme. We should. Absolutely, we should. But well, I'm streaming at the minute, so don't go just yet. I'm sure Mr. G would understand. I was watching the show on Friday, actually. It's a good show. Love meeting him, Mr. G. Rock. We shall, says you don't know Jack. Send him some love. Give him a kiss from me. Bow down to me. Okay. Okay, Ivan. Ivan's getting a bit power hungry in the chat. MJF showing off now as he's on top of CM Punk again. Is he going to start simulating that arm? Yes, he is. Stimulating, excuse me, not simulating. I think the camera didn't catch what he just did there. Shouting at CM Punk. I wish I could hear what he was saying. God, I wish I had my earphones working. Oh, MJF is absolutely the gift that keeps on giving, isn't he? Well, Dom told me to mess with you. Did Dom tell you that? Wow, what a heel he is. What a heel. Don't tell him I just acted like a face. I have floor hockey tomorrow at 4:30 after school at home game in Tartan High School. Fantastic, Ian. Have a good time. Good luck, Ian. I have school tomorrow morning. Well, you get to bed. Straight after this match, you get to bed. You get to sleep. But have a great day, man. Have a great day. Oh, it's cold in here, guys. MJF is absolutely the best dance partner for Punk. Yes, man. Yeah. I mean, this is going to be something that goes on and on, isn't it? Which is great. Which is great. You know, absolutely should be at Revolution. I'm getting the Ric Flair walk right now from MJF. CM Punk shows the elbows to CM Punk through the second rope. Elbow, shoulder, excuse me. Everyone with me, touch your shoulder. It's so cold, there's steam, and I know, right? And you should prank Dom and text him and tell him the Fiend just debuted on AEW. Our friend Sassy says, "Good luck, Ian, in your game. Love it to see a bit of support from each other." I love that, man. That's great. Thank you, Sassy. Almost 9 p.m. here in Minnesota. It's nice. Ian says, "Thanks." How do I watch it live, Daniel? If you're in the UK or something, or anywhere in the world, you can pay for it on Fight TV. It's £5 a month. You get 4 AEWs, all the rampages, catch up on it whatever the hell you want. Discounted prices on pay-per-views. It's a freaking good deal, man. If you want to watch it free, I'm sure if you just type "watch wrestling online" on Google, something will pop up, man. Something will pop up. Hope that helps, mate. Springboard into a clothesline from Punk. Beautiful stuff. And, well, what time is it there where you live? Fight Network, Daniel. That be a hilarious prank. Joey's loving it. Joey's just there going, "Yeah, tell Darby's." Oh, God, that was quite a good impression of Joey, wasn't it? Lifting MJF over the top rope now. Back from a wonderful ice cream. Oh, lovely. Daniel, are you in the UK? With your eyeballs, Daniel, says Joey. There we go. I think it's from the USA. $6.49 a month, and it's still at twice the price. Yeah, man, it is. Yeah. What is it again on the Fire Stick? I am in the US. Well, it's on TBS if you want to watch it on TBS if you can get it. If you can't on a Fire Stick, you want to go on to Fight Network, my friend. Oh, you UK. Daniel, you just said I'm in the US. I'm UK. So confused. Oh, I'm so texting him later after he slept. Yeah, he won't answer anymore. Wait, Joey from Cincinnati. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream together, Sassy. Hope you have a little bit of solid caramel ice cream, dudes. Pecan ice cream. Ooh. Caramel pecan ice cream. Oh. It's a UK. Says Daniel. Yeah, fight app, mate. Get the fight map. It's honestly, it's so worth me money, man. We've got Boxhead in the crowd again. There's MJF evading the Topi Suicida. He's in the UK, and he said he's probably American and living in the US. Ivan is confused. CM Punk struggling to walk on that leg now as he's approaching MJF, which gives MJF enough time to get recovered. Going for the stomp, the double stomp on the arm there. Again, working over that body part. But notice how MJF has been afforded, I guess, in many respects, the freedom to really work on that arm in a different way. Like, it's not just the same moves over and over again. They've really let him. If it was in another company, he probably wouldn't have that variation of assault on one body part because it wouldn't be within his repertoire of moves. Daniel's got his UK flag. That's cool, Daniel. Hope you're doing well, mate. I'll eat the Southern Pecan next week. Oh, nice. I was born in the USA, Ivan. Mikhail with the USA flags. Ivan with the USA flags. Sweet. There we go. CM Punk has the STF on. STFU. Callback to his John Cena days. Hurting on his arm and his leg now. CM Punk doing a great job of showing that, selling the pain that's been done to him during this match. Great bridge up there from CM Punk, from MJF. Oh, he's lifting him up for GTS. Is he going to? No, but he can't. He can't because the legs hurt. Great multi-selling here from CM Punk. We don't often see people do that. Going from both the leg and the arm. Oh, the crowd are going to hate this when CM Punk loses. Again. Can't wait to hear it. Side highlight takeover. CM Punk reversing it, but no, MJF getting up with the bridge. 15 minutes left as well, baby. Going for the ankle lock now. Twisting it, man. This is great. Oh, sending him into the second table. To be honest, I don't want to see. I don't want to see anyone come out and disturb this match. Free LE sign in the crowd. Wow. Wow. I was born in the wagon of a travelling show, says Jack. This match has been half hour, but feels 5 minutes. It's been great because they've constantly been mixing things up. And the selling from both men has been outstanding in different ways. Chop to the chest of MJF. This has been really good. Back and forth as they both hit each other, but they've absolutely deserved it. MJF going for the kick on the bad leg. CM Punk getting fired up. Going for multiple elbows here. Going for the big punch. MJF goes for the kick, but CM Punk catches it, baby. Goes for the rake of the eye. Oh, MJF, you massive heel. Going into the ropes, but MJF hitting him back onto the ropes, bouncing off, going for the clothesline, but oh, nice reverse hurricanrana from CM Punk there, and MJF selling it great, going up to his feet, coming back down, laying out, just great, just great. A great sign in the crowd saying, "Just enjoy wrestling." Absolutely, just enjoy it, guys. Kick out from MJF. Great reverse for Hurricanrana. MJF self, Jesus Christ, love it. What a cracking match, dudes. Sorry I can't be louder. I want to be louder. Agree, great match so far, in my opinion. Yeah, indeed, man. There's still a long way to go. Selling's been great. My straw statue keeps signing gypsies, tramps, and thieves. It's a scarecrow, indeed, man. It's great. I know I don't like MJF, but he can wrestle. He can entertain, man. It's Joey from Cincinnati with his brother Jeff. Right, and it is indeed, man. His brother to another mother. This is so much better than the entire Rumble show. Kind of agree, man. Although my stream kept cutting out, to be honest with you, so it can't be that fair of me to say. I haven't seen the Women's Rumble, which I heard was a lot better, well, it had to be, didn't it? It's a mess, that Rumble. Do you know what? People are saying, I've heard the rumours that Riddle was apparently going to win the Rumble. Rubbish. Who the hell would Riddle have thought at WrestleMania? It's just weird sometimes. We get hold of these stories and then like run with them. And I'm like, Riddle winning would have made no sense. This is so much better than the entire Rumble show. He's louder on Only Ants. I certainly am. Joey, how pumped are you for the Super Bowl? Ivan, breaking my ankle was better than that Rumble. Jesus, Jack. Jesus. Jack really didn't enjoy the Rumble. Oh! Is that like a Falcon arrow? Nice from MJF. I've not seen him do that before. So pumped, Ivan. Yeah, I bet you are, Joey. Cincinnati brother. The ref counting both men down now. What we've got left. I don't know why I'm clock watching. It doesn't really matter, does it? I am tired tonight, guys. I probably am going to leave after the stream. I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. Oh, Greg Ramsberg being pushed away as he goes for the low blow. Was that? I'm guessing so. He got the kick. And he's going for the pin with the legs on the top rope. And the crowd are getting pissed already. Cut in half. Wow. Who day, Ivan? Who day? Who day? Joey? Who day? And did you? What was Killer Cross going to go at AEW? I don't know what Killer Cross will do, man. Apparently, the rumor had 20 different winners, and Brock was penciled in 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I mean, I called Brock, so made sense. Cut in half. Wow, indeed, man. Indeed. Have I got back lines at the bottom of the screen? Dom changed the visual settings to match his monitor. I wonder. I have to look how it looks on a phone, as I imagine a lot of people watch them. CM Punk in tears on the dance floor. Can we get a like spike? Indeed, if you don't like the video, it really helps us out if you do. Going back to when MJF dropped the train earlier, Knox would have still missed it. He certainly would have, and he certainly wouldn't have restarted the match. MJF working over the ankle again with a different spot, man. I mean, the match has been going on for a long time, and MJF just taking his time to go from move to move to move to move, showing that he's the technician, you know? Showing that he doesn't have to do the same thing over and over again. He doesn't just press square. He presses left square, right square, up square. Big match for a Ramsberg, this. Please, for MJF pulling CM Punk to the ring post. Looking over at the crowd. Bang! Wrenching it on the ring post now. Be nice to see him do some Bret Hart stuff here. Tying them laces. Oh, he's revealing the knee as he goes for punches to the knee. Everything's different, guys. Everything is different with MJF's offense, and it's great. Wrenching it on that ring post again. Yeah, it has been a hell of a contest. Absolutely. If you're just joining us, we are watching CM Punk and MJF going at it. Oh no, MJF dropped it. Tried to figure four, but he dropped it. But CM Punk, like, knowing that he dropped it, was like, right, now I can use this foot to kick you off. Really good thinking there from CM Punk. Taking the tape off the arm, throwing it at a fan. Some look, and the tape getting thrown back at MJF. Nice. Pizza Hut says, Michael, that figure four spot seemed messy. Yeah, he dropped it. He went back on it and he slipped out of it and fell back. But I love the way that CM Punk saved it with the whole, well, if my foot's free, I'm going to use it to fight him off. In terms of professionalism and storyness and story wise and thinking on his spot for a spot, it's freaking great. Going for the rope there. CM Punk with a kick to the face, almost like a back heel kick, like Dylan Brown used to do, man. CM Punk really selling that leg now as he throws him into the corner and goes for the knee to the face of MJF. He's going to go for the Bulldog again. No, because we've seen it. So this time he gets his hand bitten by MJF, who's biting the forehead. Biting the forehead. Guys, there hasn't even been any blood in this match, which is nice to see as well. A long match in AEW, a big match in AEW, no blading. That's cool. It doesn't have to be the same thing all the time. Sassy has been dying for spicy pepperoni pizza. I bet you have after your ice cream. Oh, Sassy, you're making me real hungry tonight. I'm real hungry now. Oh, CM Punk biting MJF. Put him down. He's going for pedigree. Bloody hell, he did it off an avalanche pedigree. Wow. No blade in Jeff. Cue the double juice. Yeah. No, I don't think they will. I honestly don't think they will. CM Punk going for the pin, but MJF just rolling out the way. Beautiful stuff as CM Punk is just trying to get to MJF. Slow roll from MJF. Pedigree off the top rope. Jeez Louise. Indeed, love. Indeed, Jack. That was cracking. That was cracking. He's not going to be able to hit the GTS, guys. He is not going to be able to put this away. Oh, CM Punk. See, CM Punk going for the attack, but MJF seeing it. Is he going for a tombstone pile driver? No, CM Punk reverses it. Again, calling back to the history with CM Punk. Very clever, very clever. Very nice, very evil. Oh, shit. Oh, that kick just knocked the hell out of MJF. Punk going for the climb. What's he going to do? Frog splash? CM Punk on that top rope. Holding it. Going for the elbow. Oh, yeah. Going for the elbow. Dropping the elbows. Guys, don't tell the crowd, but I'm costing MJF a match. Ivan, Jesus. That was his Ring of Honor and backwards finisher. Nice, man. Macho elbow. Oh, so is that ring? So did he not do that in WWE? That was a hell of a kick. It was, man. Crowd are buzzing. The crowd are going to hate this, man. They're going to hate this. Oh my God, is the Fiend. Yeah. You don't get me with that, baby. I mean, I won't care anyway. 3 minutes left. Guys, this is insane. Look at the crowd. He's calling for the GTS. Oh, he's going to go for it. MJF falling out the ring. Is this TV time remaining? Oh, look at his arm. His arm's all welted underneath from the ropes. Wardlow's coming out. No way. No way. Not after this. Come on. Wardlow coming down. Jesus Christ, what's happening here, guys? What's happening? That's conflicted. Why do we need this? We don't need this, do we? Do we? Stepping over MJF to face CM Punk. Do we need this at this point in the match? Stepping away from CM Punk. Stepping away from CM Punk. Wardlow just allowed MJF to get the win. To get the loss. CM Punk looking back at Wardlow. Getting him in the ring. Yeah, he's confused by it. That's a diamond ring. That's a diamond ring. That's a diamond ring. Oh, I can't wait to hear the crowd. I can't wait to hear the crowd. 1, 2, 3. Wow. CM Punk putting over MJF. MJF must have been saying thank you to CM Punk there. MJF looks pissed off, but he's at the same time he's still in with MJF. He didn't do out to hurt him. In fact, he won in the match with a distraction from CM Punk. Shaking his head, Wardlow. MJF going go to sleep on the top rope. Great stuff. Great stuff. That diamond ring. I forgot about the diamond ring, to be honest. I know it's so stupid. Going to Wardlow. MJF sitting on the floor. They're not going to give us any more. That's enough. That's the conflict. Did Wardlow cost him? Did Wardlow help him? Was it intentional? MJF. Loving life. What a freaking cracking match, guys. What a cracking match that was. Absolutely fantastic. Love that. Love the ending. Great. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I'm going to read through your messages. Let us know what you thought of that show. I'll give you a quick rundown of my thoughts of that show at the end, but we are running away quickly tonight. Match album, that was a hell of a kick. It certainly was. It was a test of wills. Indeed, it was, Sassy. The entire match was. The Pepsi plunge he did, Ring of Honor, and backward. Macho elbow he do in WWE as a tribute from the day Macho died. There we go. Please, no real DQ. Great fun. I enjoyed the finish. I mean, I kind of wish the Wardlow thing had happened, was set up a little bit earlier. Maybe get him at ringside watching before just, he's coming out to end the match, however that was going to be. But actually, I thought it was really well done. It was intriguing. I was intrigued, guys. MJF about to do the best work of his career, going to create new levels of insufferable. Absolutely agree, Jeff. Can't wait to see what happens in the future with MJF. Whoa, wow. So Jack. I told you CM Punk was losing. And in Chicago as well, so I thought, yeah. I mean, look, it's important for CM Punk to put MJF over. I mean, MJF is one of the cornerstones of the future of that company. It absolutely is. And, yeah, I mean, that's the right guy in Chicago. Hell yeah. And you should get an Instagram. Oh mate, I don't even do Facebook well enough. If you do, I will send you stuff. I make custom stuff. Oh, okay, cool. You can send me it on via the post if you want. That match was legit, absolutely cracking match. What a match to end the show on as well. Obviously, you should get a PO box of fan mail. If you do that, I will make you give me a whole year belt. Oh, nice, Ivan. Yeah, we can definitely do that. We'll look at that in the future once we get a little bit bigger, I'm sure. Yeah, but we'll reach 1,000 subscribers, so we're going to keep going, baby. Sorry, the audio quality isn't as good as it normally is, and sorry, but you know, I really wanted to watch that with you guys. You know, I'm having a week off from work. I'm down at my girlfriend's, and I was like, you know what, I really want to stream this with these guys because you know I watch wrestling with you dudes every week, you know, and I love it. I love it. I absolutely do love it. And I love the wrestling, but I also love just hanging out with you dudes and chatting and ladies, you know, it's great. 40 minutes of good pro wrestling. 100% agree. The selling in that match from both people in completely different ways as well. Sort of the body part selling, but also Punk looked like he was having a good time because MJF was just giving him stuff to work with. He was always getting into position. It was great. Good? Question mark. Great. I agree. I think it was great. People losing hometowns annoys me, but MJF was the right guy to beat him. Absolutely. And AEW don't always give the loss in the hometown, which WWE kind of known for. They do absolutely go back and forth, and it's not about hometown or not hometown. It's about the right story and the right time, and that was the right time. So what do we think? Are we going to get the rematch at Revolution? Is it going to be Wardlow and MJF? I mean, it's interesting with the Wardlow stuff because in many respects, a lot of people's issue with the CM Punk Wardlow match is that it made the feud less about CM Punk and MJF and more about Wardlow and MJF. And in many respects, that match at the end was made to be about Wardlow and MJF again. But isn't that CM Punk putting over Wardlow, even indirectly? It kind of is, you know? And I think that's great. MJF wins, says Mikhail. Absolutely. Punk, that is. At Eve, it was a joy. Indeed, it was a joy. And if you want a joy, if you want to watch some freaking awesome wrestling, 40 minutes of wrestling, or you can be a member of Pro Wrestling Eve, like a couple of quid, throw a couple of quid at them, and you can watch the full show. I'm going to be at the show, so you might see my face in the crowd, so watch out for me. I'm going to be at Pro Wrestling Eve this Saturday. It is live on YouTube. So go and subscribe to them at Eve Riot Girls of Wrestling right there. And see if you can see Anne. And wave to me in the show. And tell people, Gimme Who Yeah is the place to be. Yeah, I can't wait, man. Can't wait. It's going to be friggin' awesome. You can't always put people over in hometowns because then it's all predictable. It's all about the story, baby. It's all about the story. As Anne says, you just want to do the right thing in the right places. And tonight, that was the right place to do it. It was great. 9 out of 10, says Sassy. 10 out of 10, says Michael. Daniel says, yay! Yay! Loving the fact that MJF. What are we all doing? What's the 9? What? I didn't realise we was doing out of 10s. Okay, cool. What was it for me out of 10? I'd say it was 11. No, it was, a solid 9. A solid 9. I thought it was wonderful. It was wonderful. Not that I really enjoy scales. But I had a great time, and I had a great time watching it with you guys. In terms of the rest of the show, the Moxley Utah match I sort of come in a little bit late for, but great to see Danhausen out there. He's going to be a marketing machine, man. A marketing machine. I think it's a very, very clever investment on AEW's behalf, Danhausen. Then you had the Malakai Black and Brody King versus Pac and Penta, which was a freaking awesome match. I mean, Penta coming out in the blindfold, and then we had all of them. We had the reveal spot where he was just pretending. 7 for me, which is a high one for me. There we go. Dan gives in that match a 7. Yeah, I thought it was great. Just thought it was nice to just watch a nice paced wrestling match. Give it time, give it story, and that's what they did. And I miss that wrestling. I miss that sometimes. Yeah, loved it. Great. Guys, I am shooting. You guys all rock. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do. We're continuing to try and grow, and we are getting more and more subscribers. I meant the show overall. Sorry, no, that's all good. That's all good. I don't know what people meant. Joey, give it a 9. Yeah, everyone just started throwing numbers at me. I'm like, Jesus, guys, math. Scott Steiner's not here. I'm shattered too, mate. I'm shattered too. I'm going to go cuddle up to my girl. I cleaned the sides before doing the stream. I should have been focusing on getting this ready, and then I realised that the laptop that she got out for me earlier, I don't know where the charger is, and everyone's in bed, and I'm like, recording on my phone with an iPad next to me. So I am talking quiet because I don't want to disturb the whole house, you know. See you, Eve, right, Girls Wrestling. See you on Saturday. Yeah, guys, watch it, you know. And if you enjoyed the first half, just watch the first half for free. And if you enjoy it, you can join, become a member, and you get the second half, and you get other events on the Eve network as well. So please do check it out. And I'll give you a wave. I'll give you all a wave. Oh yeah from the crowd. See you on Saturday. Love you. Guys, it's been a great night. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's do a countdown, and then I'm going to disappear. It's 10. Ian's really good for it. Have a great time, Todd. I will, mate. I absolutely will. I'll have a word with Dom. I don't know what he's doing Saturday, but he might be able to stream the first half for you guys. Come watch it with him. Play a game of Where's Wally? We'll be there Saturday. Great, Sassy. We'll enjoy the stream. And anytime you see Ant from Gimme a Holiday, keep talking about the wrestling. I love you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah! Thank you so much, everyone. Shit, how do I do this on my phone? Oh no! Oh no! That's how I do this on my phone. Yeah.
Hello, yes, Danhausen here. Very nice, very evil. Thanks you for watching the Gimme a Hall Yeah podcast. And I hope everyone in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day, Hausen. Yes, enjoy it and love that Danhausen.